Thank you very much, Allie. 6:01 is the time now. Days of deliberations could be coming to a close in the trial of Michael Jackson-Bolanos, the man charged with the murder of Samantha Woll.
Well, jurors are still deadlocked, but now the judge is setting a new deadline.
Jackson-Bolanos is accused of fatally stabbing the Detroit synagogue leader at her home in Lafayette Park last October.
Well, 7 News Detroit reporter Ryan Marshall is live outside the courthouse this morning. And Ryan, how much more time is the judge giving the jury to reach a verdict?
Well, Alicia Keenan, they are only giving them one more day to declare that verdict, guilty or not guilty. And if they remain deadlocked once again, they'll have to accept the deadlock, the court that is, and the judge declare a mistrial.
See if there's any further movement on Thursday, and if not, then we'll accept the deadlock.
Jurors have deliberated for 4 days in the murder trial of Samantha Woll, and despite some movement, the result is still the same.
We're now going into a day 5 of this Woll trial deliberation. What does that tell you about this jury?
Well, it sounds like they're really having some solid discussions. They're really holding tight to their convicted beliefs. I would love to be a fly on the wall and hear what they're doing.
7 News Detroit spoke to Fire law firm managing partner, attorney James Harrington. He says the jury selection process is the single most important trial process.
One of the mistakes that I see a lot of lawyers make is they don't spend enough time in jury selections.
Harrington says attorneys use a social process. They use their own social skills to understand a potential juror's bias, which could influence a trial's final outcome.
You have a very short period of time to get them to open up and talk to you about their feelings, get them to be vulnerable and talk about their beliefs. You can't try your case in jury selection, which is called voir dire, but what you can do is you get to learn about them and try to understand which ones will be able to see the case and the story as you tell it versus the way the others tell it.
Those viewpoints play out during deliberations, where unanimous verdicts are needed and a guilty verdict must be reached beyond a reasonable doubt.
Even if there's one person holding out and really sticking to it and saying, you know what, we need, for example, we need the prosecution to have shown us that the defendant is guilty beyond a reasonable doubt, and I don't think they have it here.
Now, jury deliberations resume tomorrow morning. Here's the very interesting part. If the judge does declare a mistrial, prosecutors will get a chance to retry the case. However, in some instances, a judge may disallow that. Don't necessarily see that happening. But if those prosecutors do retry the case, will they even want to? That is a big question. We're not there yet, but we're getting very close to the clock striking 12 for the jury to declare a verdict. We're here live in front of Frank Murphy Hall of Justice in downtown Detroit. I'm Ryan Marshall for 7 News Detroit this morning.
All right, with one more day of deliberations, you know, the focus on the jury will be even more intense. Ryan Marshall, live downtown. Thank you, Ryan.